Brother, have we just made the whole thumbnail and we forgot to fucking go live?
Well,
no.
That's a question I would like to know as well, actually.
Wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Have we just made the whole thumbnail and we forgot to fucking go live?
Well,
No. The answer is yes, everybody. And this is.
Wait, it says you're streaming. What do you mean?
This is what we go.
It says you're streaming. Oh, wait, did you actually forget to stream?
That's crazy. It says. Okay, let's. This is what we got from the fucking. This is what we got. From the,
Don't worry about the procedure.
Don't worry about it. But okay. Okay. We made the whole thumbnail and we forgot to stream it. Mistakes happened. My sister said, Labas. She asked me when we're gonna start. Okay, so we start now, I guess.
Don't tell
you can leave if you want, but
if you're going to redo the thumbnail, I am going to leave. If you're not going to redo the thumbnail, I'm gonna stay.
I'm going to redo the thumbnail.
The entire thing.
Yes.
Then thank you, my friend. I'm fucking leaving. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stay for another hour.
Yeah.
We did the ChatGPT part. You didn't finish with ChatGPT.
Okay. So when you put this is going to be out of context, but okay, when you put your thumbnail into ChatGPT, you ask for improvements. So I don't agree with this part. I think it looks pretty bright. Add visual click context, but without reading the title. Small overlay on design work. Okay, anyways, so this live stream will show you how to make great thumbnails. We started an hour ago. We made the whole fucking thumbnail. I thought I was streaming.
Did you at least record it? Tell me at least you recorded it. Because then you can
place the
recording and then this at the back and then you're fine.
You said this would be like start recording. So I didn't record.
Check the footage. Did you actually not record anything?
No, I didn't. Nothing, bro.
So the entire past hour just didn't happen?
Yeah, no proof that I made this thumbnail at all.
Well, guys, I'm going to go to a lawsuit.
This is my audience, by the way.
The audience that's been goddamn tricked.
Yes. I showed him how to make a thumbnail like this, though. And I'll repeat the same exact procedure how I made this thumbnail and show you what works. Actually, the first part was very sloppy, how to make thumbnails, so I'll now redo the whole thing. Okay, I now have a script in my mind. What are the greatest thumbnails? You're not interested, are you? What are the best thumbnails on YouTube? You would say Mr. Beast.
Oh, you're actually redoing the live stream?
Yeah, I
thought you were asking. I was thinking of YouTubers who actually have good thumbnails.
Actually, yeah. Do you have any in mind?
Some. I don't know if I would count it as good, but the ones that really stick out to me is probably Markiplier with like Try Not to Laugh or the Scary Games.
Scary Games.
Yeah, because like he distorts his face so it's memorable.
Yeah.
I don't really have to explain it.
That's his style. Yeah,
like go back down a little bit. No, just go here. Below Silent Hill. Go. You see his face already. On the right. You can see immediately, like, he's already screaming.
This is his iconic thumbnail face.
Because, like, he really does everything with the faces, pretty much.
Yeah.
On the left as well, yeah, don't blink. Like, he really plays with faces.
But see, the thing is, these thumbnails work when you already have a massive audience. Like, a massive. And he has a massive audience, 37 million subscribers. That's insane. But there's a better way. There's a better way. So first of all, I recommend you watching this guy's video on thumbnails, because that's basically how I make thumbnails, and I'll show you now my.
Do you want to tell me the other guy that you were telling people to watch?
The what?
The other guy who made his thumbnail with AI.
Oh, yeah. Can you? Yeah. Can you find?
Go to YouTube. I can just tell you. Arti, ARTI, creator, thumbnail. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this guy also looks that he knows how to do pretty well with thumbnails.
Mega
Also,
process thumbnails.
Yeah, these are way more processed. Mine's way simpler. What can I say? And I'll show you my thumbnails. So my thumbnails. We're gonna upload the thumbnail that we just made to this, because this looks. How can we actually do that? Well, when I upload it, I'll do it. But yeah, I started off with thumbnails like these. So I tried to do the processed things with processed type of thumbnails. But the thumbnails that worked for me the best were more on a simpler side. So the idea of the first ever thumbnail that I did is still the same as my latest video thumbnails I did. So the formula is very simple.
Reduce the brightness, add a gradient, put layers with the text, change the size fonts of the text.
Exactly. So that's.
Thank you, lecturer. I'm prepared for the final exam. Can I go home now?
Yes. So, should we just start this over again? I think we should.
I'm genuinely I'm sorry, I'm just gonna leave.
No, yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, the guy sat through my whole lecture. He asked me great questions. He suggested improvements.
Some of them were implemented.
He's the person that's the only person in the audience, even live, because live. Let's see if people are live. 0. Currently 0. So, that's funny that I recorded. I didn't record anything.
You didn't record. You didn't stream it. Jack all.
Yeah, mistakes were made. I'm not the most professional guy.
No. El profesional.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's start all over again. So, okay. So, we started with this simple picture. So, as you can see, it's taken on an iPhone. There are parts to the thumbnail, first of all. So, what you want to do is highlight the things that are important to your thumbnail and what's your video even about. So in this case, I'm making the thumbnail for this live stream that I'm doing right now. I put zero thought into this thumbnail right now. I just made a screenshot of me sitting here. So I'm going to be uploading the thumbnail that we do now but yeah, let's now start over. So this is the picture that we're gonna use. So we're gonna adjust it so I'm completely in the middle. I think I'm completely in the middle. What I do next usually is duplicate the same picture, adjust it to be in the same exact position. I think it should be in the same exact position, probably. I think so. And then you remove the background. Done. this is how you separate yourself from the background. That's philosophical, by the way. So what I usually do next is, firstly, I take care of the background, because background usually isn't important if you're not doing anything in the background. If there's nothing, you understand. So I go to adjustments. I lay off the brightness. I adjust it to be less bright. I usually increase the contrast a little bit, but then reduce the highlights. We can actually do max reduction on the highlights. Then we, I guess, increase the shadows by decreasing the value of the slider, so it's more dark. I usually do dark background thumbnails, like for example here. I like this thumbnail actually, yeah. And this one as well. I reduced up the brightness in both of them, of my recent videos. So let's go back to layers and continue editing the background. In this case, since we have very colorful things in the background that are distracting me, I put them on purpose, but we usually want to, like, this, for example, white line, right? There are so many different ways of how to adjust the brightness on it, but I usually go like this. I don't want it reduced like this because it won't be clear what's in the background whatsoever. So I reduce it a little bit. And yeah, you just play around with the blacks because sometimes you want to make
You
it
do what?
blacks. Look at the screen. It says blacks
You do what?
and
with them?
whites.
You do what with them?
I increase them.
Okay. You said play around with the blacks.
Yeah. I usually don't use any of these options. But I do play around with vignette. Vignette, yeah. Actually, I don't have much time as well. I'll have to go to shoot a video for a barbershop, so I'll make this one quick, guys. This will be a 10-minute speedrun live stream. Okay, so you can still see that these background thing, like colorful things, are still as colorful as they were. So you redo, no, what did I do last time? Yeah, oh yeah, saturation. You reduce the saturation. Now the green is not as green. Now the orange is not as orange. But you still have the white. So you remove the white. What I like to do in that case, I go to gradients. And I like this one. I like this one in particular. I make it big. I make it black. Okay. And I put it below the cropped version of the same image. Now, as you see, it's already looking that I'm the brightest one in the image, and it's good. It's good. Actually, let's. I now see that it's a very black place here down here. We should decrease the. Yeah, it should do it like this. It looks better this way. So for fonts, I usually pick simple fonts. For this case, I'm going to be using Lee Gothic all caps font. Or is it Lee Spark? Did I use Lee Spark? No, Lee Gothic, I think. Yeah. let's say thumbnail design. No, yeah, like that. Oh yeah, no, not design, just thumbnail. What I like to do with text is make separate text kaip laukelis. Text spaces.
Text areas.
Text
boxes.
Text boxes for each of my lines of text. And I really suggest you to do, and what I like to do with the text is move it behind me. This looks great now. I like how this looks. Then we duplicate the same font, the same everything. Then we reduce, as I said, the font size, and we say design. So I usually try to use white as the main color for our thumbnails. For the thumbnails, yeah, for the thumbnails. Let's actually increase the size of the first word. Yeah, let's do it like this. And I align them in the same way. So this looks better. Now, to make the thumbnail more depth, to get more depth in the thumbnail, I also like to use more gradients. Gradients are the best thing for me. I love gradients. You use them like this. So the gradient in the layer section, it's up more up, is higher than the letters and the text. So, and in this case, it even brings out more of me. You understand? I'm more vibrant and visible and highlighted in this picture currently. Then you can see we have a laptop. What we can do with it, well, not now. Let's not do that now. The thumbnail, always a good thumbnail will have something that is recognizable. So for example, currently I'm doing a Canva tutorial, right? So let's put a logo of Canva. Why the fuck? Why not? I mean, why not?
Frick. Don't forget frick.
Frick. So we're gonna put it here. And since we're doing this on a laptop, let's put another gradient. We love gradients here, not this one. We don't like that one. We like ones where you can adjust the colors. So we're gonna make the laptop glow blue. Blah blah blah, blue blue blue, blah blah blah. And we're gonna move it to be behind our main image, okay? And we're gonna increase it in size as you can see. So it looks nice, but you can see the table is extremely white. We don't like when it's too white. So you can again sort it out with gradients. Gradients. I messed it up. Yeah, gradients. So let's put it in this direction, and let's put it a layer below here. No, I mean it has to be here, right? Let's actually reduce the amount of, or let's increase it. So it creates like this effect now. Um, let's try to do it like that. Yeah. Let's see if there's a better gradient for that. Which one did we use? Did we use this one? And did we flip it? I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did use this one. So I do like to make the main things, the main objects of the video more vibrant, and that's how you should be doing this as well. The Canva logo is a bit too big, or maybe not. But yeah, now the last thing that we forgot to do here now, you have to increase the quality, I guess, the brightness of your main front picture of yourself that you cropped out. So I usually increase the brightness, increase the contrast, not this much, but yeah, like that. I remove the highlights, sometimes even entirely, but currently we shouldn't do that. So yeah, you just play around with it. It's important to make it vibrant. So contrasts, shadows, everything. Yeah, it's important to make it stand out from the background as well. The background is the real background is in the same picture. We just made it less vibrant, basically. And we do increase the saturation a little bit, not vibrance, but saturation. So our skin color is more accurate to my real skin color. Right. This was shot on iPhone. Then I usually increase the sharpness, not by so much, but by, yeah, and a little bit of clarity as well. Not too much, but this makes it a more sharp. So currently looks like this. Is the logo? Yeah, the logo has a great resolution. So currently the logo looks pretty well made, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. We can play around with the size of Canva logo. We can play around with the thumbnail text. So again, for the fonts, I don't know if I mentioned this, but for the fonts, I usually either go with. I play around with fonts. We literally wasted like 15 minutes searching for a good font, but I like Lee Gothic font. I like Anton font. This one. I like what was the other one? Do you remember? Oswald. This font is great, but if you're just playing around and you want to search for different good fonts, I usually use ones from DisplayPart or from Headings or sans serif. So yeah, that's that. I think we recreated the thumbnail almost perfectly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So
sorry, I was gambling. I didn't pay attention.
Don't gamble, kids.
What you mean? Gamble.
Yeah, but we just made the thumbnail. This is the greatest thumbnail you'll ever see. It looks great. I like it. You should too. Like the live stream or the video if you're watching. This is insane that we literally wasted an hour making the thumbnail and we had to recreate this, but We managed to do that. So that's what counts, guys. That's what counts. So rate my design. Actually, yeah. So I'll go over again about my formula for each of my thumbnails. It's really simple. Also, what I forgot to do about my background, I usually blur it a little bit. So you go here and you choose blur, and I blur it just a tiny bit, not too much, just a tiny bit. Yeah. So now it looks even more professional. Let's maybe a little increase. No, actually, that's great. So the formula, I'll put it on my face cam actually. The formula to a perfect thumbnail is make the background less vibrant, blur it, make it, reduce the exposure. You can mess with other settings to make it less vibrant and less standing out. The main things of the thumbnail have to stand out more than the background. Unless something is in the background and you have to highlight it, that's a different story. But the most simple thumbnails are the ones that you are in it. Like, for example, in this case, I'm in it. You don't have to be in it, but in this case, I'm in it. I'm highlighted. It's clear that it's me in the video. We have very recognizable signs. In this case, we have Canva logo, which is recognizable. And then we use readable, simple fonts that don't look cheap. So you have to really play around with this, but I really suggest you using, what font was this? If you want to use the same font I did, use League Gothic and put it on all caps. When you're inputting your text, use different sizes for each line of the text, so you can arrange how it looks. You can make different types of variations with this, but the main thing I want to say again with text is you have to make it clear. The less words, the better. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. And yeah, use gradients, guys. Gradients are great. I love gradients, as you saw. Use gradients, and yeah, that's, I guess, pretty much it. If you have questions, I will answer you all of my questions. Maybe you want to see what thumbnail, how I did one of my thumbnails that I did, and I could try to recreate them. But this is how I usually do it. It's really simple. It makes it look way more professional. It looks pretty well made, in my opinion. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree. Mwah.
And I don't have a gun in my hand. He said that voluntarily. He likes it. He loves it. Everyone loves it.
Who's everyone? You schizophrenic.
You. Yeah. That's this is my audience currently. So yeah, I think that's it for this live stream. I hope I never ever mess up with recording the live stream ever again, as I did today. We literally recorded the whole ass live stream how I made this thumbnail, but look, we recreated it from scratch again with just an iPhone picture, logo, and it's really simple to make and it looks good. So
just remember, kids, if you're wasting time, you might as well gamble.
He gambled the whole time. Yeah, he gambled the whole time because he had seen how I make it. Yeah. So I think that's it for today, guys. Tell me if you liked the video, the live stream, and yeah, I guess see you next time. Leave any suggestions in the comments, like and